Yeah, it was messed up. I need to find a way to refresh the streams automatically. I don't know how I could do that, but that would be great. Okay, we are ready.
And I have updated the stream layout, so we are good to go.
Yee. So I should do a countdown, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking good. Go right ahead.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 100, go!
Alright, thank you very much. Plague 100%. Oh boy. So much like Lori was doing earlier, I will have to collect quite a lot of stuff. This is an interesting color for Plague, thanks David. It definitely does look like the Hulk. So I'll have to be collecting 420 green coins, I'll have to be collecting all of Plague's different armors, all of his different weapons, all of the weapons that you trade in for his different weapons. And Plague Knight also has a ton of different types of bombs. And I will have to make sure I actually acquire all of the different types. I mean, that's true. It could be worse. Oh yeah, music sheets. Those are a thing I have to get to. Red Pan's dead inside. I mean, that is definitely a not happy-go-lucky. That is the color of a speedrunner who has given up on smiling. So yeah, this is actually one of my favorite categories. I really like it. You actually get to see all of the different rooms in this campaign. I don't think there's this. Okay, there's like a handful I can think of now I think about it. Specifically a couple in Pride, more oddly enough. But basically, you go and see every room this game has to offer.
Whoa.
I don't think it's a necessarily bad color, it's just definitely a depressing color at first glance. His,
You know,
I think they call it like burnt toast, which is very fitting for him. Anyway, here comes Black Knight. I got 30 coins, that's all the ones in the stage. I got 2 music sheets. Gotta unlock him on 1 heart, no problem.
you know what? I'm gonna say something. If you want me to raise amps in custom nights, even though I'm insanely rusty, I'm probably gonna fuck it up. If someone wants that to happen, how much should they give? 10? 20?
How much do you think you're worth?
Well, $1 million, I guess.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
So yeah, there we go. No, Pickles calls her color the McDonald's Plague. That's the red one with like the slightly golden color to it.
You know, just kidding. Actually, no. You know what? If we can make 300 before the custom night race, well, the custom night run, we'll make it a race, and I will be in it. How does that sound?
We got an hour to do that, to make it a race. And custom night is actually a really cool category. I've never seen you. I've seen like maybe a couple clips of you doing stuff, but like,
Actually,
I've never
2
actually
hours.
seen you do a run. 2 hours?
Yeah, because we have Spectre Lopeson before.
Ah, yes, 2 hours. 2 hours to make it happen. And it would be greatly appreciated. Any money that anyone has to spare helps me recover from, you know, buying the tickets and the hotel fees, plus any food that I try to buy out there, because I'm not exactly buying a whole kitchen while I'm out there.
Should I prepare the Wii U for that? I guess I should.
Yeah, I'll be playing at Spade-A-Thon. I'll be doing Spectre New Game Plus there. I'm pretty excited that my run got accepted there for that. Plus, anyone who donates $10 is entered in to get a copy of Shovel Knight for Steam. So if you are interested in a copy of PC Shovel Knight, there you go. Meanwhile, I've been doing all kinds of things in Plague Knight here. Oops. I already went to the secret area. These are areas that only Plague Knight has access to. He has not only the abilities to, but they're just straight up not in Shovel Knight's campaign. They were added into Plague Knight's campaign. It's where you find Shovel Knight's relics. Plague Knight's face literally melds in with that wall. That's actually kind of gross looking. So in picking up the Flare Rod and then trading it to Chester, I actually get Big Boom, which is a nice ability for Plague Knight. Finn, are you kidding me? Finn, there's no way. That has to be a mistake.
What happened?
Finn donated $300.49.
What? I didn't ask to... No.
Finn, we need to have a chat. Excuse me?
I didn't say that there was gonna be a 300... What? Did I say that wrong or... No, I didn't.
Jesus Christ. Finn.
What?
Thank you. Like, I don't even have words. What the actual heck? I'm actually kind of crying. Holy crud.
Yeah, well, me too, because I think I never got a marathon that hit the donation goal, so...
I will go fast.
Yeah, and on the text I put, if we get to $300. I didn't say if we get $300, so yeah. Dex was right too. Well, fuck, I'm gonna do the Spectre Low% race too. Fuck it.
Okay. Wow,
At
you
that point,
literally...
you just do everything!
You literally just bought Explode into the low % race as well. Good god.
Fuck it. Who cares? Do I care? Do I look like I care? Well, you don't see me, but I don't.
So I guess I'm
Oh,
asking for money for Spade-A-Thon. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you even have extra money to get a new controller now.
Well, as funny as that would be, like, the extra money actually now has to go to getting me towards RPG Limit Break, which is another marathon that I entered.
More of that later, though.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, I don't know how many people, I guess, you know, RPGs are cool. I love RPGs, specifically.
Oh, yeah.
I am obligated to shout Finn out because she's literally a part of the RPG community that I got accepted into Limit Break with. So there's a neat little game called .hack, specifically .hack Infection. And that game got accepted into RPG Limit Break. And that is the game I will be running there in Salt Lake City. So yeah, shoutouts to Finn, who not only really helped me learn the game, but was really kind enough to continue helping me figure things out.
Yeah, I didn't think we would get a $300 donation. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm still, like, okay.
Yeah, trying to.
I mean, I'm still doing 100% somehow.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, applesauce. You should have told me that I needed a timer that goes negative.
Yo, Sage Hero, thank you for the host, by the way. I'm sorry I couldn't commentate for the Mega Man tournament. I really wanted to, but at the same time, like, I already had obligations to do this thing planned for a little while. That said, I do hope some more matches pop up in the middle of the week, because I'll actually be able to commentate those.
Yeah. Wow. I still have a hard time to believe it, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's really hard to... How do you say that?
I just feel stupid right now. I really feel dumb.
Well, everything... I just don't know. To be honest, the only thing I can say is that...
Yo, Tolu, thanks for the host.
Tolu giving a host is way worth $300.
I can't even.
No, yeah, but I was gonna say that, yeah, things like that when we hit goals of things.
Yo, David, thanks for the host.
When we put a lot of work in it, that just feels just extra good.
Yeah. Spade-A-Thon. Well, like, I really gotta say thank you to Exploud, because, like, this would be a much lower quality event if he were not involved. Like, I would be pulling together whatever I could to make this thing happen. And he makes it look extremely professional.
Yeah, and it really makes me feel that the development I made, it really makes it worthwhile, because, you know, well, you know how I struggle to find a job, so things like that really makes my programming make it worthwhile. So that's cool in and of itself. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna plug myself. If you need like a web programmer or stuff like that, I'm open.
Yeah, definitely. Please contact.
But you have to be in Belgium though, because I can't. Yeah.
Shoutouts to Spade Brigade, because
Oh yeah.
I've been with these guys since end of 2016, and I was doing Tropical Freeze before them. I joined the guys for the tournament, the Shovel Any% tournament, which was a lot of fun. And they've been.
You started with low percent though.
Yeah, you guys have been nothing but welcoming since.
I mean, why wouldn't we?
Found a pit.
Oh, that's it.
I don't usually get that big boom strap. That felt good. Yo, what's up, Sage?
Speaking of RPG Limit Break, is it further or closer to you compared to California?
It's a little bit closer because Utah's not as far as the West Coast.
Mm-hmm. Probably the same close to the same budget, I guess.
It's going pretty good, Sage. I'm kind of still shook up about the fact that a friend of mine literally donated over $300 for me just now.
Yeah. Really hard to believe. Yeah, I was gonna
When
say, don't
is
forget your
RPG
coin.
limit break? That's May 5th is going to be when the run happens. How did the match go today? I'll have to watch the VOD. One of my favorite things about running this character is that it always looks intentional.
But the only neat thing I will have to figure out before the raise of Spectrolopson is to how to delay my capture card.
Stole another one from Chun-Li? You're kidding me. I mean, that's good for you, but like, oh my god.
Yeah, Chun-Li is not an easy guy to beat when it comes to any Mega Man game, actually, so...
Okay, so people would have... Chun-Li was putting down money that I would have won the tournament, and I was putting down money that Chun-Li would have won after the run he pulled off on me. I mean,
That's a
to be
comeback.
fair, Sage, that's the game. That's like absolutely the game, and you're not bad at the game. You're really good. Don't sell yourself short. But like Mega Man 11 is just not a game that enjoys people. It enjoys devouring people, I guess.
Yeah. I've heard the only unfortunate part about Mega Man games is that
Oh god, I'm an
I
idiot.
know why Link's kind of around them most of the time.
I forgot to be taking damage. There we go. Here's a question. If Plague Knight can't use the alchemy coin, why does he have it? I think Plague Knight is very good at making things that he doesn't need so that he can sell them, because they're clearly useless to him. He can make an infinite amount of alchemy coins. Ooh, nice. High course skip. So I just briefly checked my messages, and Finn said, her donation reads, "Have fun at ExploudYourEar, also buy a new controller." Well, I guess
Told you.
I'm kind of obligated. Okay, back on what's going on in the video game. We beat a couple stages, and I got enough green coins to unlock the cluster powder. But first I'm going to go fight Freeze. And if you saw me doing it in 100% for Shovel Knight, it's very similar, in fact it's way easier. Which means, of course, I have to screw it up somehow. If I secure this anyway, I am the best Plague Knight player ever. I'm so good at video games!
Yeah, that was a really nice fight. Jeez. Magnificent.
Okay. How did Shovel Knight get the Warhorn? That's an excellent question. Next question.
Why does Shovel Knight still have the face lock at it even though we stole it?
That's also an excellent question. Next question.
That's funny because I remember when we were trying to figure out how to do Shovel Knight properly, at the beginning. I think I was with Moonshine Taiwan discussing stuff. I think. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was that group of people, I guess. And I was like, hey, I have an idea. What if we steal the Fizz Locket and technically Shovel should not have it? And don't return it, actually. Just don't. Keep it. So Shovel Knight should not have it. And then we figured out that it didn't work, and Taiwan got mad and made an image with showing both Fizz Locket and tweeted that to YCG.
I mean, he's not wrong to be upset.
And then there was like, I don't remember. I think it's Shane that told us that for the joke, obviously, but said us, yeah, who told you that it was the same Fizz Locket? Nobody did.
No one ever said it was the same Fizz Locket, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They said they were
that's
going
a
to
conceal of
explain it,
Madman, yeah. Kind of, yeah.
The Shovel Knight Shadow Council.
When I talk about stuff like that, I feel old because that reminds me I've been speedrunning this game for like since 2014, so since pretty much the game got released. Can I stop now?
Nope. You're here forever.
Yeah, but I want to do other games.
Nope.
I don't even know what the well, I did do Metroid Fusion. So. Not the best in it, but hey.
It's weird how comfortable I now feel playing a category that I'm actually used to doing, compared to, you know, winging it for 80%.
Yeah.
And like 100% for Shovel. I actually am just like, cruising along, whatever. Another day in Plague Hunter for me. Cool.
Yeah, you have categories like that. You just enjoy doing time to time, and you could do them anytime without like any struggle.
Oops, I died. I was too greedy.
As soon as we say that.
Well, I was kind of setting myself up for failure because I was like, I've been wanting to like play around with that room for a while, so I was like, you know what's a good time to do that? In the middle of a marathon. Yep. Of course, the only thing that sucks is I just gotta make sure I get the money back. It's not exactly.
Does anything change in playing Nice Ending if you don't get the locket? No. Victor still get upset.
What the heck?
Which is also a weird thing because he didn't get the Fizz Locket and he didn't sell it back, so technically Spectre should not be mad. But he still does. Well, technically nothing tells us that Shovel Knight didn't steal it afterwards. So... or Chester went for it.
True.
Because if Plagues doesn't go for it, Chester could totally go for it, right? So why not? Why am I defending YCG so much? On the plot holes. Oh no. I'm gonna make some people mad to revive an old meme, but it's like Dark Souls, right? It's better to not tell the story and make people tell the story rather than tell a bad story, right?
We just go poking around asking questions. We know thou knowest too much. The story that they want to tell is definitely that those items were stolen in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Yeah, supposedly Plague is non-canon anyway, so kind of weird. So they can do pretty much whatever they want with Plague, and it would work. Yeah, to be honest, well, Plague can be canon because it doesn't change much or anything actually. The only thing that Plague does is make Shovel Knight look like someone that's not like 100% good because he doesn't save anyone.
A big blue baby.
Yeah. Don't say that to PKP. What? That Plague is not canon?
Get him.
I mean, it's like in Dragon Ball where Broly is not canon, but now he's actually canon. So, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, hello! There we go.
Yeah, what's funny about Plague is that his story makes him a better good guy than Shovel Knight.
Yeah, he definitely helps a lot of people, despite being a villain.
Yeah. I think one of the funniest like interaction for Plague is Reese, probably.
I love that one.
Because Reese thinks that Plague Knight is a hero, and that's why he thinks that Shovel Knight is a bad guy. Because of that.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, he does.
Phantom Striker.
I don't
is pretty
remember
cool.
Phantom Striker. I don't remember it.
Well, the interaction between Plague and Phantom Striker is, I think, irrelevant to what Applesauce is saying. I think he just likes Phantom Striker, but with Phantom Striker, Plague is like he's challenged by him, and he's like,
Oh yeah, no,
you're
thank
an
you.
idiot."
Yeah, you're an idiot. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, right.
Like he's like, I don't care about being a good guy. Could I please have what's inside this angler box? Oh,
No.
the interaction.
Yeah, that is a good one. Well, Baz is funny too because he becomes a minion, but
Oh darn, I forgot to do this thing.
yeah, please do the thing.
There we go.
Oh, you didn't do the. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, don't forget the coin on the way back.
Peepee, that was close.
Mm.
I love that damage boost. It just feels so good.
Well, I mean, Spectre Knight is kind of an oddball, and I think that's where they didn't make sense with the boss fights because they wanted to have new designs and probably better designs for some of them. Because how can you explain that Tinker is literally twice stronger against Spectre compared to Shovel Knight or Plague?
Because he's not using the mobile gear in the fight with you no more.
Yeah.
He's
But,
got
yeah.
a regular gear. And Shovel just never pulls the secret switch.
I mean, most of them are just stronger compared to Shovel Knight and Plague, so It doesn't explain why treasure is stronger. Well, it's weaker, rather.
Spectre stole everyone's toys after beating them. No, that's what Red does.
Oh, true. King Knight makes sense though, because it would make sense that he doesn't want to destroy his new gold walls and stuff. So that would explain it. Why he's weaker. But the other guys, it's kind of weird.
Could you stop being a jerk face, Treasure Knight?
Hmm.
I didn't even realize half the point of Finn's donation was so that my ticker would read 569.69. Nice.
Yeah, that's why he did it. Well, not only for that, but part of it, is it?
She's such a good sport. Back at the video game. Oh, no, no, not Lob Bomb. I need Impact, thank you.
That's the only thing I'm a bit sad about Plague, is that it's way too hard to unlock stuff in the game.
I
You're
agree.
doing 80%.
Yeah, I wish there was more variety. But then at the same time, like, all the stuff that people use for New Game Plus, etc., is just one thing that we can't reach. Like, Impact, Spin Burst, and Cluster.
Hey, which makes New Game Plus really unique compared to, like, let's say Shovel Knight New Game Plus. In terms of item, I mean, but yeah.
Which is my favorite bomb build? It's this one. Mostly because I actually didn't play the game casually for very long. I played Plague a couple times through, thought it was super neat. But once I started speedrunning, this was like the build that I went for. Like when I learned that like how you can use Plague Knight's basic bomb kit, I was like, oh wow, that's actually really, really good. I remember messing around with like Cluster and, or not Cluster, what's it called? Cascade.
Spark, maybe? Or Cascade.
Components okay, I didn't really like it all that much though.
Spark is fun. Well, it can do a lot of damage depending on the boss, actually. Or is it called Spark? I don't remember.
Spark does a lot of damage if you use it properly, yeah. I'm trying.
Yeah, the problem with Spin Burst is that you change a bit your trajectory with your burst, so it's kind of weird at first. What's funny is that actually, now thinking about it, Big Boom lets you do some Spin Burst stuff in Playing Machine. That's probably why I like it.
Boy, that was scary.
Oof, yeah. That coin is a nightmare, to be honest.
It's a good thing Propeller Knight never moves his ship. Just trying to imagine this whole operation just completely wobbling around the whole time.
Yeah, that would be funny to have like the stage like turn around. Because people are like, oh, I'm just gonna turn left. And you have the stage that turns left. For some reason.
A little bit of that staff of surging fun. Because it ignores gravity for reasons.
Yeah.
Or rather, it obeys gravity more than it obeys wind.
It's kind of weird, yeah. I guess that's... I would guess programming-wise, it's just like they force you to fall down.
Because they don't want you to
And-
fly infinitely.
Yeah,
Which
and
you
they didn't
could do
consider
if it
wind.
didn't.
Well, they could have put a CD on it, you know? But rather than putting a cooldown on the item, they just went, hey, we're just gonna force them to fall down for some time. Which in the end serves us, so that's cool.
I think it's fun the way it works, so I'm glad it works the way it does.
Yeah, because it does cool things for strat-wise for us, so that's cool.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Evil creatures.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it was. In an episode with Big Boom, I didn't see Tolu do that actually, but there is a guaranteed way to not die to the third Jawa. Which is basically throwing Big Boom to the left, which guarantees you to get damage boost on the Jawa, which is not great because you take damage, but at least you don't die.
Mm-hmm.
So it is kind of weird and kind of funny, but hey. Who's a fan of those guys? If you ever speedrun this game, you will not be a fan of the Jawa. Never. The flying minis.
With good reason. Did I get this coin? I didn't.
You didn't.
Okay. I was like, I feel like I missed a coin. Let me turn back around real quick.
Oh,
Good.
well. I'm sorry, I've been awake for a long time. So puns are kind of hard to...
Yeah, I'm
But they're
definitely
kinda
struggling
hard.
to keep my brain functioning at this point. But it's still there, you know?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I've been wondering if mine has been there since the $300 donation, but hey, that's another story. It's one of the few fights where actually having cluster is not the best proper, I feel like.
Yeah, it's especially because I don't do what Taiwan does. It doesn't help you out that much.
It's great on Mole 9, but you don't get it soon enough, right?
It's actually not that great on Mole Knight either.
Oh.
You deal, I deal more damage with the fight without, like with the regular one.
Oh, okay. And malfunction exists, but dysfunction? I don't know.
I love Black Knight. Yes, I do. I love Black Knight. How about you?
Oh, that reminds me of something.
Yes.
I saw. Wait, how is he called again? Shit, don't remember his name. Well, he's one of the main worker at Califon. That could help, I guess. He's a Smash player. He runs Kirby games.
Oh, Shasta?
Shasta, there you go. Thank you. So he sent a tweet where he was talking about the word dissect, which doesn't make sense because technically when you're doing ISS, you should say dissect, but dissect is an exception. And I found that funny because if you ever learn French, you realize that French, I will say 25% of the time doesn't follow these general rules like at all. So it's pretty funny.
Will I get the prize? Yeah. I sure did.
It did.
Yeah, it's actually not that hard to get it as Plague Knight.
But good. Yeah, earlier we were talking about the fact that it's hard to keep track of coins, but in the God mod run that Laurie did, it's even harder because she goes so fast. Like, wait, did I get that coin? That happens all the time in God mod because it goes so much faster.
Yeah, by the time I tried to warn Laurie about the last one, she'd already left the room. Okay, we're in good shape. We're getting past all the spooky, scary rooms, you know? The ones that are liable to be killed.
Skeletons.
We're past that one too.
True. But we still have a Spectre Knight run, right? You know what? While you're still doing your run, I'm gonna check if I can use my custom knight on my Switch.
Okay.
Oh. No, I don't want to update. Oh, I have to update it. No, I don't have to. Yeah, I want to leave Tetris 99, yeah.
Man, who could ever put that down?
Should I do a game of Tetris 99 for the marathon? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm not in a state of mind where I want to stop anyone at this point.
Well, that was loud. So if I do that, no, not like that. Wait.
Huh.
Oh yes, I have to do that first. Right, do that. Then I do amiibo. No, I don't want to play card. I just want to do amiibo. Damn it.
Okay. Oh boy. Almost there.
Damn it.
Whose challenges in challenge mode do you find the hardest? Plagues and specters. The challenges have only gotten more devious with each new iteration. I'm afraid of what might happen later on.
Oh, it does bring my data from... Oh, cool. So I'll be able to do the custom night on my Switch. Cool.
Cool, we did. Done took care of Plague Knight. Dead forever. I mean Tinker. Gone. Completely exploded. He's been tinkered with.
Oh, the nice thing, I don't know if we can have someone to do that, but yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that actually. Against amps, it's fine because you could technically do it, just start a timer, you know.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, for the low percent one, we would need a host to actually start a timer and do the split at the end. That would be great.
Why are the side rooms in Polar Stage so pointy? David, I don't know if I'm ready for a game like that.
I'm on bullshit again.
Yep. Okay, I'm fine. Still fine. Ooh, still fine. If you can believe it, I'm still fine. I've never died like that before.
Eh? That was interesting.
I was just not prepared for it. Like,
Yeah, me either.
It's not like I'm like, oh, that's dumb. I'm just like, I definitely didn't see it coming. Alright, kids, follow your nose. Nice. Wherever it goes. I love that setup.
Yeah, very nice. If only it was not that hard to do in 80%, but... If I remember correctly what Klai said, it's a double frame perfect. And a pixel perfect position at the beginning as well.
Oh yeah, you can technically do that, can't you?
You could. But as I said, double frame perfect and pixel perfect. So.
Good. That sounds like something I want to go for in my speedruns. World 3,
You lose so
more than
much
halfway
time
into
if
the
you
run?
miss it. Yeah,
Of
and you lose
course.
so much time if you miss it. I mean, anyone could do anything a task does, technically. Well, to an extent. But yeah.
All right. Whoa, I am such an idiot. I accidentally alt-tabbed, and hey, guess what doesn't work? My VAT save button does not. Just to clarify. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. Just to clarify, what is a VAT save button? Well, the VAT is this Arcana I got a little while ago that creates a little platform, and the button that I have it assigned to immediately swaps over to it so I can save my life in case of emergency. But only if I have the game actually focused. If I don't, then it doesn't do anything. That's exactly what happened. I panicked and I could do nothing about it. Why do we get the potion before it's finished? We do that so that we can bring it to the place where we can finish it without having to go back to our lair and do that at home.
And it's time to run fast. That's a really fun. Not the first part, but the second part is fun.
You know, I remember the first time I went through the second part, which was when I was learning 100%. I didn't know that there was a wall that chases you.
Oh yeah.
So I bonked. And I was just like, okay, well, I guess I'll just keep going. And I literally hit a fleet flask, like, literally seconds before that wall. Actually, like, not even seconds. Literally, like, it was milliseconds away from, like, colliding with me. So it was that close behind me for the rest of the stage. If you think you've heard my screams before, imagine that one. Perfect. little scary. Considering that if I die after spawning the music sheet, I have to redo the level because it literally won't respawn.
That's unfortunate.
Tragic. Okay, here we are. Black Knight. I think I fought this guy before.
You think? That reminds me that I need to show a video to Tolu about Big Boom and Black Knight.
Word.
Because there is a really nice kill on him with Big Boom. Something they should have done actually, an update in Shovel Knight, is to make sure that Plague is last all the time. Just to make, so that way they can say, hey, Plague is canon, because hey, he's last as in his campaign.
Help! I'm getting bullied.
Help! Well, you getting bullied is not new, right?
Not at all.
The question though, will you get bodied in the Spectre Knight low-person race?
Absolutely.
Well, I'll be there to make you look good. Hey, fun fact, I never finished a low-person run without dying.
Not even once. That is a fun
Not even
fact.
once. And my best time is 31.
When am I doing Hyper Light Drifter? Oh, when am I returning to Hyper Light Drifter? Oh, yeah, it is Sunday. Gosh. But I had this planned. I guess I completely slipped my mind. You know what? I will do Hyper Light Drifter tomorrow to make up for the fact that I didn't do it today. But I will obviously be doing it at night because I need to rest after all this.
We're supposed to do that, but I just showed today.
I usually do Hyper Light Drifter on Sundays. Hi, Speed Frog.
Oh, okay.
Or it's a tradition I'm trying to bring back anyway.
Okay.
It's a fun game to just casually play. Although a lot of things about my streaming situation might be changing soon, so I'm kind of not sure what I'm doing.
You underestimated my ability to overestimate.
Okay.
Okay. Well, since you're not finished yet, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Sounds like a good idea. I have to grab a snack after this myself. burn out. I burnt out. That works out fine too. Should have gone to the right. Oh well. Come here, Shovel Knight. Don't be a fool. Hug me. You know you want to. I'm a fool. There we go. Shovel Knight is always the last one in Boss Rush, because he does this at the end. It's canon! But I got all my coins. Yo, Igor. Almeida, my guy. What's up, dude? Gank to Igor! Dude, are you streaming RE2? My guy, thanks to the host, man.
Come back
Welcome back.
at the right time.
Indeed.
At the end of boss rush. Did you do the 2 health thing?
I did. Mostly. Word.
But that's a nice raid you got.
Yeah, that's I know him from Mega Man, but he's been running Resident Evil 2 remake.
Ooh.
He was in the Twitch Rivals competition with me.
Nice.
A Brazilian, a comrade, a fellow flat enthusiast.
Yeah, I guess welcome to Spade-A-Thon.
Mm-hmm. Where I try and kill this one guard by chasing him across the entire room. Yeah, thank you, thank you. It has been good. We met the goal, thanks to Finn, who was absolutely insane and donated $300. So yeah, I am essentially all expenses paid for Cali-Con, which is great. That's a huge load off my mind. Yeah, take it easy, man. Brazilians Against Time is live right now. Word! Shoutouts to Brazilians. Why does Plague Knight... Why did the guards think Plague Knight was gonna go to the Hall of Champions? No, they're just they're holding up post here right now. That's just their duty. They're protecting the art gallery here. But because Plague Knight is not only good at what he does, but a nice guy, and he doesn't actually kill anyone, they allow you to come in and train the guards.
You have to do it twice?
Yep, you have to do it twice. The second time you get a music sheet.
Oh.
Yep.
I didn't
Yeah,
remember
that was Finn Zenku. .hack speedrunner. She's a pretty cool gal. Best music, though.
I think the first time I did that, I didn't hit the time either. I didn't finish when the time I was. I didn't finish in time rather.
I mean, it's kind of not easy.
Yeah. And I had a kind of a weight bomb setup, so it was kind of hard to get everything.
210. That's okay. It's not bad considering. We are on hour 12. Wow, we did it. 12-hour stream achieved, everyone.
Well, it's far from my record, but hey, I'll take it. Even though I've not been playing a single game yet. Because of a $300 donation, I have to do 2 now.
I definitely need a little bit of food before we do those runs.
Oh yeah, well I will need to set up and delay my capture card before, so... I hate those guards so much.
You know, we found out that if you're using the regular bomb layout, they actually don't dodge at all.
Seriously?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I wish it was a thing that we could actually work into the run, but the amount of time you save doesn't equate to how long it takes to switch it out and in.
Yeah, run away!
Wow, if only I could actually hit this fool.
It's time to kick hats and chew bubblegum, and Plague is all out of gum.
Does he drop stuff when I beat him? I can't remember. I know he doesn't for Shovel. He does. That's okay. So much money. That's off to you, good
It would
sir.
be a shame to die.
Pretty sure I'm safe from that, at least for now. Okay, nice even number. We're looking good on coins. We're almost done with Hundo. Baz, I need you to stay the heck out of my way. Good boy. Oh god, I have to do this stage. I forgot about this. Okay, so while the rest of Hundo has been pretty fun and easygoing, this is actually the worst stage in the entire game. You need every single green coin. That's 420 smackaroos. And this place happens to be one of the worst.
Yeah.
Ah, darn it. This. Need you to die. Thank you. Dang it. One more time. There we go. Give me that. Thank you. Yeah, my favorite guy is this guy, who used to get me until I realized the burst, you know, give you invincibility. Oops, I want this, thank you. Wow, I am loaded, Jesus Christ. I broke way too many checkpoints, but I also want it to be extra safe, not have to worry about money. Okay. Baz, you have until I get out of these 2 levels to get the heck out of the way. Yeah, it's probably the most cathartic part of the run here. It's time to go shopping.
Yay!
I love that Tolu, before he does really any speedrun, he makes like ILs to compare, you know, all of his best strats, kind of documents.
Yeah.
And Tolu actually made an IL for shopping. I mean, it's there. It's on his video playlist. I can't hate it for it. I laughed when I saw it, but at the same time, like, he's got the movement optimized.
Oh my god. That's so new for you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so yeah, during the Lobson race, the sound is gonna go through either you, Moo, or Applesauce.
Okie dokie. Long may his stem grow.
It's time to dance again. Well, speaking of applesauce, that's a lot of apples. You know what would be funny? A Pokemon called Trapple.
If they actually decide to do that. Make it a plant water type, I guess.
Yeah, that would be real fun.
We're not just watching this dance because it's amazing. We also need to talk to the Trapple King so he can sell us armors. But it is really amazing.
Which includes the Pandemonium Cloak.
Which I have to now wear quickly, otherwise it's going to change my bomb layout. He's a real thick fish! Jesus Christ, Kartacha, why? And now we're fabulous.
You don't
God,
hit.
I almost ran straight into Baz.
You don't have to fight him, right?
No, you don't. He's not part of 100%.
That's a shame.
Nope, Baz does not give a music sheet. Any of the Wandering Travelers gives you the music sheet, so you don't need to get it from all of them. You only need to get it from any one of them. We happen to get it from Reeves. Whoa! Fine. Totally fine.
Yeah, the only reason you're fighting Phantom Striker is money, right?
Yeah. He just gives a lot of money.
That's true that Baz doesn't give a lot of money.
No, he does not. Baz is poor.
Yeah, definitely.
He ain't worth mugging.
I wonder if Tolu figured or will figure out a fight with Big Boom on Enchantress because I hate that. Wait, what?
Multiple things happen. It's okay, we're fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Enchantress is not Tetris, for God's sake. You're not trying to do T-spins, L-spins, L-spins, spins.
This is not the only time I've done that, David.
There you go.
I'm gonna be firmly underestimate, which is pretty good. I think I'll show it off. He's trying really hard to kill me.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, see.
I mean, he is the green hero.
I have to speed on kill here, right?
Yeah. Time.
Oh wait. 9. Now split. I just had to reflect when you said time. I clicked.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, no, wait. I have to wait for the stream delay.
Look, a 38 to me.
Yeah, I have a 38 too. 118, 38.
Better than Oddbod. That's so funny. My 100 time is way better than his, but his New Game Plus time is way better than mine.
Well, double. Well, anyway. Next run was supposed to be a two-way race. But you know what? Because money is gonna be a three-way race. Wow. And my computer might die because of that, but I don't care. No, I should be fine, but never know. Oh, and since we're gonna have to, we need a gracious spirit, soul, whatever you want to call it, to help us with that, because both people well, both guy that can't do host right now, which is me and Mumu, won't be able to hit the start button. So we need someone to do it for us. And to do splits at the end of the run as well. So yeah, split time and split will be delayed a bit on screen this time around. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. I'm not supposed to do runs, but I want to, so fuck it. It's not professional. Who cares? I'll do it anyway. Commentary has been David for a while, but he's not here, so I don't know why I left him. Yeah, next one is gonna be Spectre Loops and Race. Wow.